I'm Norah. I was staying in Sengkang before we moved in here. That was like 2 months ago. In Sengkang, it was a 5-room HDB flat, and as my kids are growing, right, so I need a bigger house, and my kids are one boy and one girl, right, so they need to have a room on their own as well. So that's why we move into a house with a 4-bedroom. Usually a lot of people might think that, you know, big houses means you can put a lot of things, but for us, we always want to keep it simple, and space is also something that we really want, because I have like a big family. I very much rely on Google to find inspiration on what space or what concept I want for my house. Primary color would be white and grey. That's the theme of what I'm looking at, because in my old house, right, it was more of earth tone, so it's like brown, beige, off-white color. So I think I want to move away from that and have a fresh new colors for my new home. A lot of time the modern Victorian concept catches my eye lah. So my husband was very active in Instagram and all that, so I think he was looking for a few options, and we went to a few places. We also went to Choice, and that's where we made our choice. I think it was more like a customization, right? So whatever we see, the lady, I think it was Jacqueline who was attended to us, she told us there was a lot of options of colors. The design we see, we can actually customize to the color we want. So living room space is more like to watch TV. We don't really encourage our kids to watch TV in their room. Once you have that kind of idea to have TV and everything else in the room, right, I don't think you would see your kids coming out of the room. So that's why we make it a point that, you know, no television in the kids' room, and only in the living room where we can eat together and gather together to watch television. Because it was so different from my previous house, right? The first word is wow, because it's totally different. So I think it's a fresh concept that they see from any of our family lah. It's not about how much you want to spend in a renovation with a lot of fixtures and all that, but I think it's more about the accessories. So the accessories play a very important role when we get together, right? Those who are not eating, they can still be around the space together with us. Sofa is here in the dining areas. I use it for work purposes as well. So sometimes I would just on my laptop, and if I have a call, right, I would just sit at this corner here. It's quite peaceful, so for me, it's a good space. We share ideas. When I told him my idea, and he has that same idea in mind as well, so that's why it makes it so much easier to decide on what concept. The favorite thing in the living room here, I would say it will be the sofa. It's where we really rest for the day, right? Just watch TV. It's like really a private space for me and my family. Personally, I feel that it's important to have a storage bed, because that's where you can actually keep your comforter or your luggage. You know, sometimes you have luggage and we travel, right? So we need space for that. My current house, we only have like a small little storage space, which is not ideal to put so many things inside. So that's why that storage bed actually helps a lot. You have your wardrobe, right, that you do not have to put all your bed sheets and all that, because you already have that storage bed for you to keep. The same color bed was on the display. The first thing when I entered the store, right, that attracted me. It was so much easier and fast that, you know, okay, I want this color, but what are the choices that I have for sofas and dining table? So we decide on the color like really quick. My husband is very particular on his mattress. We went to like a few places to look for mattress and all that. I think he went there and then he tried a few mattresses. I think the sales lady was really nice to recommend, and it fits what he's looking for. My family is quite big. Whenever they come over the weekends, we want an area there where they can also sit, right, just so that, you know, we have enough chairs. And that's why we thought of putting a sofa there as well. I didn't carry any of the furnitures, so I think it was quite heavy if we were to carry it on our own, but the delivery guys did a really good job to manage to put everything in lah. Because I know that some companies, they charge you when they deliver. If you have 2 stories, right, they charge you extra. In this case, Jacqueline didn't charge us for that, and we were very thankful. We don't really do much on renovation. It's just very minimal, but we spend more on the accessories like our dining table, our sofas and all that. This will enhance the look of your house. With this concept, right, I really feel that it gives you a little bit of luxurious look. It's more on keeping it simple, but play around with the accessories that you want to put in your house.